part 2 of my NES collection. This is going to be the final part, and yeah, if you didn't watch my first part, please go watch it. It is very informative on my childhood and what I played. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So the first one we've got is a Time Lord Milton Bradley game. It's like a I don't know what you call it, a side-scrolling adventure title, I guess. It's a good game. I like it a lot. It's really good. Side-scrolling platformer. Yeah, side-scrolling platformer, adventure, whatever you want to call it. Good game. Very highly recommend it. I never played it as a kid. I only got it a few months ago, but it's a really good game. Highly recommend it. Next up. Now, if anybody here has seen any of my other videos, they know I'm a big wrestling fan. So I had to have at least one wrestling game for the NES. And so I figured I'd go with the classic, the original, WWF WrestleMania, with the Hulkster brother. Yeah. 'Cause you know Mean Gene, brother. Okay, enough of that. But anyways, yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not perfect. The 16-bit wrestling games on the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis are better than the NES ones. But it's still a good game. I like it. I enjoyed it. Yep, that's that one. And even another cool thing, it's actually got the theme from what was the current WWF Superstars of Wrestling at that point in time, 1980, the late 80s. That theme song, good stuff. Anyways, the next one of my probably my favorite action sci-fi movie of all time, and well, it's a Schwarzenegger movie. It's great. The game's pretty good too. I like the game, and that is Total Recall. Fun game, boatload of fun, very enjoyable. But yeah, I like it. Great game, and that's that. Highly recommend it. Next one is one I played during my childhood, and I never made it very far in it as a kid, but you know, it is what it is. It's still a fun game. It's actually quite good, and that's Astyanax by Jaleco. Yeah, it's a good game. I highly recommend it. It's an underrated. It's pretty underrated. It's not many people. I mean, plenty of people played it, but it's not really known as a good NES game. Like, it's still cheap, right? It's not never really talked about. Anyways, the next one, I never played it as a kid, but I found it better recently, and I actually freaking love it. And that is the original Renegade by Taito. It's a good game. It's a beat 'em up, a lot like Double Dragon. Can't really go wrong with that, right? Yep. Highly recommend it. Pick it up if you can. Now the next one I've got is well, the next two that I've got are from the same series, and they're both games I played as a kid and enjoyed very much. They're classics, and that is the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, it's hard as balls. I've never beaten it. I've probably never even made it halfway through the game, but I still enjoy what I do play of it. Still a great game. If I really went try hard, I could probably get a nice ways into the game, but you know, it is what it is. I kind of do it to relax or just have fun. I don't really do it in mind like, hey, I'm gonna beat this game today. When I do get like that, a lot of times I do beat the game, but I'm not always like that. Anyways, yeah, this is a good game. Pick it up if you can. It's still really cheap. You can still get it for like 10 or 15 bucks. Still a good price. Next one is arguably a better game, but the music in the first one is better, and it's TMNT 2, the arcade game, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's based on the arcade beat 'em up, but it's on the NES, and it's a whole lot of fun. highly, highly recommend this one. Pick it up if you can. And that is great. You know, I still don't have the third one yet, but I used to play the third one as a kid too. On a 401 multi-cart. But yeah, I'm gonna get the third one eventually too. TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project. Looking forward to getting that one. Alright. Up next we're going to start with the Nintendo titles. The first party Nintendo titles. Mario, Zelda, and the like, you know, that stuff. So up first we've got now if I didn't have this, it would be really fucking surprising. Like there's just no way everybody who has it like at one point I had two of these. Everybody has had this game if they've had an NES. And like it's that fucking common. It's so common. And anyways, this Super Mario Duck Hunt. Yeah. Great value because it's only like $5 to $7. Not even, it's like $5 or $6. And it's two great games in one, I might add. It's one of the best games on the NES because of the fact that it's two full games. A regular game and a zapper game. But yeah, good stuff. Sadly, this is the only zapper game that I have is Duck Hunt. But I'm planning on getting more in my collection soon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah. Up next we've got keeping with the Mario theme, we've got Super Mario Brothers 2. Great fucking game. I love it. It's excellent. And I mean, hey. I know, it was Doki Doki Panic in Japan. It was a different game, but I don't give a shit. This is a good fucking game, and I think it's worthy of being called a Mario game. I think it's a great game. Again, yeah, I know. A lot of my opinions on games are very unpopular opinions because people just go with what everyone else is saying, or they just take things too critically, too seriously. Like, just go easy, go with the flow, man. Do you like the game? Yes. If you liked the game and you enjoyed it, it's a good fucking game. Anyways, yeah, I highly recommend that. And the next one we've got is Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, by the way, when I was a kid, really the only one I played was the first one, Super Mario Bros. But yeah, and anyways, Super Mario Bros. 3. Great game, arguably one of the best Mario games ever made. It's excellent. Yeah, highly recommend this one. Pick it up if you can. And now for the last Mario game, for now, we've got Dr. Mario. Yeah, great game. It's excellent. Puzzle game. Kind of like Tetris, but not. You know, it's awesome. But yeah, Dr. Mario, great game. Pick it up if you can. It's still really cheap. Now, for a not so cheap game, well, it's like 40 or $50. But it's my only 5-screw NES game I've got currently. And that's, it's a black box title. These next two are black box titles. Anyways, it's the original Ice Climber. Well, I say the original, there's only one Ice Climber game. Yeah, Nintendo Classic, what can I say about Ice Climber? Yeah, great game. Pick it up if you can. You see, it's 5-screw. It's got the smooth edges as compared to a 3-screw where it has those and it's got three. Yeah. Anyways, on to the next one. Now this is a game that I did play as a kid, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I loved it. Anyways, it's Kung Fu. Yeah, the original Kung Fu, or based on the arcade game Kung Fu Master. This one's a black box title, so it's like a Nintendo title, but it's technically by IREM. See? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty cool. Somebody stamped an apple on there. Yeah, it's a good game. I got this from the game store a few months ago. Enjoy it. I enjoy it very much. And yeah, definitely pick up that one. Now the next one I've got is the next two I've got are the silver label titles. There's only 3 silver label titles, so it's easy to guess what ones it is. And anyways, it's Rad Racer racing game by Squaresoft. Yeah, it's a great game. Awesome. Pick it up if you can. And yeah, I never played this one as a kid. But I do enjoy it. This one was also featured in the movie The Wizard, along with Super Mario Bros. 3 and Ninja Gaiden and Tetris, I believe. Well, there's a bunch of NES games featured in The Wizard because it's basically a NES advertisement. But yeah, it's a great movie, by the way. But yeah, good game. Pick that one up if you can. I haven't played the second one. I would like to get the second one as well. Anyways, the next one is a classic. But see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like linear games more often than not. I like games to be linear, and this is like all over the place, but it's still a great game. I like it, and it's Metroid, the original Metroid. What can I say about that, man? It's a great game, and yeah, pick it up. Pick it up. It's probably like 40 or $50 now. Crazy, considering it's not that uncommon or anything. It's a pretty common game. But yeah, anyways, pick that one up if you can. And this next one, oh man, it's one of my favorite games on the NES. I absolutely love it to death, and it's great. Anyways, it's the original Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Excellent game. You know, it's fucking shitty. I At the time I got this on eBay, I got it for $70, and that was the cheapest one on eBay at the time, in good condition. And yet now I can look on eBay and it's like $50. And that just pisses me off. That was a few months ago though. That was like almost a year ago, I'd say, that I got this. But yeah, man, that really pisses me off. I paid way more for it than I should have. But yeah, it's totally worth it. If I'm gonna overpay for a game, at least overpay for a good one, right? So yeah, excellent game. Highly, 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 highly recommend it. Definitely pick it up if you can. If you see it, or just go on eBay or whatever. Anyways, the next one is a really good game, and it's another underrated gem, and that is Star Tropics, the original Star Tropics. Very 90s for you. Great game. Yep, love it to death. Highly recommend it. Pick it up if you can. Man, I gotta stop saying that. If you pick it up if you can, pick it up if you can. I gotta stop saying that. Anyways, yeah, and the last of the Nintendo titles, and it's something special. Really great game, but I have never beaten it. And anyways, it's the Legend of Zelda. Look at that shiny gold cartridge. Ain't she beautiful? Yeah, it's kind of it's definitely not mint or anything, but it's in good condition. Yep, it's a good game. Definitely pick it up if you can. Damn, I gotta stop saying that. But anyways, yeah, great game. Now for the now for the last stack of games in my collection at the moment. And I was wrong. I got one more first party Nintendo title, and it's a great one. I never played this. Hey, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was thinking of a different game. But yeah, a great game, excellent game from a series I absolutely adore by Nintendo and HAL Laboratory. And now that I said Nintendo and HAL Laboratory, you probably know what I'm talking about. That wonderful pink blob, Kirby's Adventure. The first game where Kirby actually had the ability to copy, well, enemies' abilities. Yeah, excellent game. Great game. About 45, $50, something like that now. Yeah, definitely pick that up. Excellent game. Exquisite. Anyways, then I never played. Yes, why do I keep saying that? Um, this next one, I definitely played as a kid, and I very much enjoyed it. I've never beaten it because it's hard as fucking balls. Anyways, it's the original Ninja Gaiden. I played all three Ninja Gaidens, but I only own the first one. But yeah, awesome game. Great music, great gameplay. What can I say? It's one of the best. Great game on the NES. Absolutely love it. And yeah, on to the next one. The next one is another game I absolutely love. And it's really good. It's the first in the series. There's like a shit ton in the series, but anyways, it's Adventure Island. Hudson's Adventure Island. Awesome game. This is the first one. I like the second and third ones the best probably. But I love the first one as well. Great game. The fourth one, there was a Adventure Island 4 on the Famicom, the Japanese NES, but it never came to America or Europe. It was just a Japan exclusive. Now, yeah, you can get a reproduction copy with an English translation on an NES cartridge now, which is great. That's great. That's really good because, I mean, there's a lot of text in the fourth one, and it's good to be able to read it. But yeah, anyways, excellent game. Pick that up. Now, this next one is another one of my favorite NES games. I never actually played it as a kid, but when I started playing it, about I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago or something, or more, probably more. I absolutely fell in love with it. I picked it up from Games Exchange. Anyways, it's Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. Fucking love this game, man. It's one of the best. Again, it's very underrated. Nobody talks about it, and I don't know why, but it's excellent. Anyways, yeah, I love this game. Please do yourself a favor and at least try this game. It's awesome. Oh, fun fact, Porky the Pig down there isn't actually in the game. He's just on the cover for no reason. Well, it's for reasons because he's a Looney Tunes character, but yeah, he's not in the game. The rest of them are, though. But yeah, great game. Excellent. Pick it up. Now, this next one is a great game, but I haven't really played it that much. And it was originally a PC game, but they ported it to the NES. It's by Lucasfilms and published by Jaleco on the NES. Anyways, it's Maniac Mansion. What can I say about Maniac Mansion? It's an awesome game, man. It's excellent. Point and click adventure. But yeah, definitely pick that one up. Again, I've never beaten it, but it's a good game. I like it. I like it a lot. Pick that one up if you can. Now, this next one I also played as a kid and very much enjoyed. And it's another beat 'em up. As you can tell, I really like my side scrollers and beat 'em ups. Side scrolling platformers and stuff. I like that the most. And anyways, it's SNK's POW, Prisoners of War. Yeah, excellent game. Focus. Focus. Okay, I can't get it to focus, but you can see it. Right? Yeah. Excellent game. I love it. Do yourself a favor and pick this one up. Still pretty cheap. It's probably like 20 bucks or something now, I think. There's another one that is, I can kind of understand why with this next one a lot of people don't really like it, but I like it. Anyways, it's another SNK title, and it's the original Ikari Warriors. I never played this one growing up, but I did play the third one. Ikari Warriors 3, The Rescue. I played that one growing up. Pretty rare game, too, actually, the third one. But, yeah. Good game. I would say, at least give it a try, It's a good game. A little bit slower, but it's good. Anyways, this next one I did play as a kid as well. Not a whole lot, but I did play it, and I liked it. Anyways, it's from Mad Magazine. It's Spy vs. Spy by Chemco. But yeah, fun game. It's exactly what it sounds like. If you know what Spy vs. Spy is, you'll basically know what the game is about. But yeah, it's a great game. I like it. Picked that one up from the game store a few months ago. Anyways, this next one I never played as a kid, but it's not. I gotta admit, it's not that great, but it's still all right. I like it. Well, all my games, I like all my games. If I don't like a game, I'm not gonna keep it. That's just the way I am, man. But anyways, it's the Three Stooges. Yeah, by Activision. So basically a bunch of mini games, pie toss, and some other stuff. But yeah, it's a good game. Check it out, anyways. And, well, guys, we're getting close. We're down to our last two now. Anyways, this next one I did play as a kid. I very much enjoyed it, and it's Bump and Jump. Not one that you see very often, but you know, it's not that rare. It's just when you don't see it that much in the wild. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's like a combat racing game, I guess you could say, because you're bumping the other players into the wall, and you're jumping over wide bodies of water. Well, not just bodies of water. That's the first level. You're just jumping over bridges, bodies of water, other stuff. But yeah, it's a good game. I like it. I like it. Pick that one up. Definitely pick that one up. And this next one, man, in theory, it should have been great. It should have been an excellent game. But the execution just isn't that great. And, I don't know. It's not a game I can really recommend because the controls are just so broken. But, it's caveman games. Bunch of mini games. It's like an Olympics game with cavemen, basically. And yeah, that's exactly what it's saying. Like there's like clubbing, fire starting, mate toss. Yes, you throw a prehistoric woman, like a very long distance. You grab her by the feet, swing around, and throw her. It's freaking awesome, but you know, whatever. I suck at this game. I absolutely suck ass at this game. But anyways, yeah. That yeah, I can't really recommend it. But that about does it for my NES collection, guys. And if you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help the channel grow and help get my content to more people. I only just started out about a year ago. Before then my channel was a different channel. But you know, please do what you can to help. It is much appreciated. And yeah, guys, that's about it. So until next time, see ya.